Today we are going to learn about Minecraft Pocket Edition. So basically, these are all the things you're going to need to know in this episode. So basically, we're going to start with the globe with the magnifying glass, which is languages. You know, they're always good. You could always select one with the touch of your finger. You could switch from Chinese to Japanese to Korean, all of that. I can't scroll, so I'm just selecting it like that. But, anyway. So, the wrench is basically the options. So, we have name, sound volume, difficulty, third person view, local server, multiplayer. We have skins. How do these work? Well, basically, it works like this. I made my own horrible skin. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But you could download skins from a website or a skin creator. So you could have Alex template or the Steve template. I'm going to choose Alex, the one with the skinny arms, if you know what I mean. So now onto the controls. So we have sensitivity, how fast you can look, invert mouse. If you swipe up, you're down. If you swipe down, you're up. Lefty, if you're lefty, well, you can basically just use that. They mean righty, because it's already on the left. So they need to update that. Split controls, which is kind of like what they have on console and computer, PC, Mac, all of that. D-pad size, how big you want your tiny controller to be. This doesn't really matter, it's just pretty useless, but yeah. So now to the graphics. We have brightness, to configure how bright you want your world to be. We have render distance, how far you could see. You could switch it if you want it like 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, like all of that. I'm just gonna do 150 right now. So we have view bobbing, like when you walk, you don't see the like going up and down. It's kind of like when you fly on ground. Fancy graphics, you could see through leaves, beautiful skies. That means if you have clouds, if you turn it off, you don't have clouds. If you turn this off, you can't see through leaves. Anyway, animated water, if you turn that off, it won't move. Hide GUI means you're hiding your guidance inventory. So yeah. So we have Alex, Steve, and your custom skin. So now let's move on to play. Basically, we have external, which is kind of like online. Name, IP address, and port. Now we have limited resources. You'll need tools. You may get hurt. Watch out for monsters. Creative. Easily destroy and place blocks. No damage, flying, and other cool stuff. So we have the world name. And we're basically going to call it something basic. So, we have old, infinite, flat. Infinite is where it goes on and on. The world will never stop ending. Flat, I mean, it's kind of like infinite, except it's really flat. Old is kind of like endless. I mean, it ends, so it has a end point. Survival, which means you can gather resources. Creative is where you could get focused more on building. So why not start? Create world. Now you could generate. So as you can see, I have my user generated skin. It looks pretty good actually. So skins cannot be changed while playing, and you have to go to the main screen to configure that. Basically, I have a username called player 12123455, for example. Now, how do you walk? Well, the center button is to jump. Right means walk right. Left means walk left. Down means like you're going backwards. What are these extra arrow keys? Well, it's basically you're moving forward in like a corner, so it's going. It also works on down too. And now we have an extra button here, which is the chat. So you could hide chats if you don't want to see it. But basically, we're gonna put, for example, this. So as you can see, username and the text. Now, let's try a command. Commands are not added just yet into the game, but I'm sure it might come. Or, no, that's not how you do it. You put / game mode, then you put creative or survival. Error command game mode not found. Well, they added commands in 7.5, and they're still not even working. They need to focus on that. Anyway, we'll learn all about blocks and items in the next episode, but that's basically all you need to know. To place blocks, you tap. To delete blocks, you tap and hold until the block is gone. So that is really the basics of Minecraft. So if you guys want more of this, leave a like, subscribe, and we could start basics. So goodbye.